What is up, YouTube? Silver Baggins here. In this video, I'm talking to you about how I bought gold for a way under spot, and this is my first ever gold bar purchase. Thank you so much for watching my video. I sincerely appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing because I got a lot of really awesome gold and silver related content coming out in the future. This one's all about my first ever gold bar purchase and how I got it for way under spot. So before I show you the bar, this is the gold that I have so far. And I'm not really focusing heavily on gold in my stack. I'm mostly focusing on silver. Look at this little nugget here. That's super cool. It's about 0.6 of a gram. So it's a good size little gold nugget. And then I do have some gold here as well. This is about half a gram of gold. So a little over a gram so far in the gold stack. But like I said, mostly I'm focusing on silver. I'm stacking American Silver Eagles very heavily. But anyway, this video is about my gold bar. I did a poll yesterday on my YouTube channel, and I had over 150 people vote, and 82% said they wanted to see my first ever gold bar purchase. So here it is. Without any further ado, this is what I got. 1/2 of a gram. So I don't even know if you would call this a gold bar. Maybe you would just call it a gold chip. But there it is. It is 1/2 gram of fine gold. So it says 999.9, but it's really 99.99% gold. This is a tiny little IGR bar. Usually these have a crazy premium. You'd probably be paying much over spot if you bought one of these tiny little guys. So up at the top it does say Istanbul Gold Refinery, Melter and Assayer, IGR, and then 0.5 grams fine gold. It's got the website at the bottom, and then on the other side here, it's got the IGRs on the back, which looks good. It does have a barcode and a little sort of seal here at the bottom. And then up at the top, it does have the certificate number. So if I wanted to actually get this tested to see if it was real gold or not, I would actually have to take this into a bullion dealer, silver and gold dealer, and they'd have to put it under their Sigma machine to see if it was real gold. I don't want to break it out of this little container that it's in, and so I don't have any way of testing that here. I don't own one of those. They're very expensive. So yeah, I'm trusting the guy that I bought it that it is real gold, but I know him. He is a member of the community. He's actually bought silver for me in the past. And so yeah, when you're buying and selling from private parties, there is a little bit of trust involved, but like I said, I got a really crazy awesome deal, and so I'm going to talk about that. But yeah, I just wanted to show off the little gold bar here so we get a couple good shots of it. And let's talk about the deal that I got. So let's put it next to my other gold, because this is all the gold that I have right now. Not a ton of gold, but it is still cool. Okay, so how did I get such a crazy deal on this? So originally, the guy's name is Jim, and like I said, I have known him for a while. And he actually approached me and he said he was wanting to sell some silver. And I said, okay, yeah, no worries, Jim. You know, how much are you trying to offload? What are you looking at for price and everything? And he told me that he wanted to offload about 9 ounces of silver that he had taken to his coin shop, and they were just absolutely destroying him on the price. He said they were offering him, I think it was under melt. And I said, oh, dude, that's terrible. And he said, you know, he knew me and he'd rather just sell it to me at spot, which I thought that was incredibly awesome. And I said, yeah, that's really cool. I'd love to buy your silver at spot. And so we worked out the price, and it was a little bit over 9 ounces. He actually threw in a little bit extra. So thanks for that, Jim. That was super cool. And he mentioned to me that he had a little tiny gold bar that he was wanting to sell. And I was like, you know what, I've never bought gold before, but you know, let's work out a price. I'm down to buy it from you. He's trying to get out of precious metals actually because he needed the money for his farm. He's got a goat farm that he's really focusing on heavily, which that's super cool. Goats are a commodity, and Very awesome. So best of luck on your farm, Jim. But anyway, and so originally he said he thought it was a 1 gram bar. And, I told him at the shop that I go to, they sell 1 gram gold bars for $45, which is a bit of a premium because spot price on a gram of gold right now is like $41.57, I think. As I'm filming this video, it obviously changes all the time, but so they sell them for like $3.50 over spot for 1 gram gold bars, and they buy them for $35. So they buy them way under spot, which is crazy, but that's what they pay. And so anyway, he said that he wasn't really sure on price, but he was like, you know what, I'll just give it to you for $30. And I was like, wow, a gram of gold for $30. It gets better. So he went and he checked and he said, oh, it's actually only half a gram. Why don't you just give me $12.75 for it? We'll call it good. And I mean, my jaw basically dropped when I read that email. I was like, are you kidding me? And he's like, yeah, that's fair. I'm not worried about it. I'm happy that we're doing this deal anyway. And so I paid him, and he mailed them all to me. It took a couple days, and it finally got here. And wow, what an incredible price. So the spot price for half a gram of gold right now is $20.78. And like I said, I paid $12.75 for it. So that puts me at about 60% of spot price. So 40% below what the spot price of gold is, which that is ridiculous for a tiny fractional piece of gold. Usually, the smaller the gold is, the higher the premium. And so it was just such a steal. I had to pick it up. Let's show the bar here one more time. Or maybe I'll just call it a chip of gold, because I mean, it is technically a little gold bar, but it's tiny. So anyway, yeah, I paid way under spot, and it's just an incredible deal. If this was a full ounce of gold that I bought at that price, I would have paid about $800 for the ounce of gold. So that's ridiculous when you think of the price of gold right now. So just absolutely crazy good deal. Thank you so much, Jim. Basically giving it away to me. So that's very, very cool. And I just wanted to also mention, if you wanted to buy gold and silver at spot or under spot, one way to do that is from private parties, people trying to get rid of it. Maybe they don't know what they have. Maybe they got it handed down from a grandparent, or maybe they just need the money and they don't want to haggle for price and they're willing to get rid of it for under spot. And so, for me, being involved in the online gold and silver community, you can do that and remain anonymous. Get a P.O. box, just don't use your real name. Use some other name or something, and you can pretty safely make transactions from other private parties, but you also could get burned. Like I said, Jim is a friend of mine, and he's bought stuff for me in the past, and we've had dealings before, so I knew who he was. I knew he was legit, and all the silver that he sent me, I did test all that, because I can do it with the magnet and the slide, and so I'm very confident the silver he sent me was legit. I'm very confident that this gold bar that he sent me is legit as well. So yeah, you can buy gold and silver under spot, private party. That's how I got this, and like I said, I'm just super stoked on it. Incredible deal. And so yeah, if you're wanting to buy stuff from private parties, I would say vet the person. See why they're selling it. And if you're buying off of like Craigslist or Let Go or one of those apps like that, I'd be cautious and definitely test the stuff before you buy it. We're at minimum, hit it with a magnet and see if it's actually real silver or gold, or because if it's magnetic, if it is being attracted to a rare earth magnet, which is one of those strong ones. I think I want to say for the ratings on those, you need like a N63 or something. I need to double check it, see which one I have. But anyway, yeah, if it is attracted to a magnet at all, then it's not real gold or silver. It's coated. So that's one simple, easy way to check. But anyway, that was a video on my first ever gold bar purchase, way under spot. I'm super stoked on it. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Silver Baggins out.